Welcome to Firefighting in Canada this week. I'm Moriah Campbell, and today's edition is brought to you by VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. This week, 6 municipalities across Ontario will split $2.5 million provincial dollars to establish a variety of new specialty emergency response teams. Then, Lethbridge County Council approves funding to implement the Alberta First Responders Radio Communication System in its 5 surrounding fire departments. And finally, in the August issue of Firefighting in Canada, Dr. Elias Markou gives tips on how to deal with stress. 6 municipalities in Ontario will split $2.5 million provincial dollars to establish new, highly specialized emergency response teams. The government's investment will support 10 teams in North Bay, Ottawa, Peterborough, Thunder Bay, Toronto, and Windsor. The province said these teams will be operated by their municipalities and will work to support provincial efforts through an agreement with the Office of the Fire Marshal and Emergency Management. These teams are expected to employ those specialized rescue skills to help when people are trapped in collapsed structures, assist with life-saving operations, and provide immediate medical assistance to survivors. The funding will also assist teams responding to incidents involving the uncontrolled release of chemicals, biological agents, radioactive and nuclear contamination, or explosions that cause widespread damage. Lethbridge County Council approved over $250,000 in funding to go towards the Alberta First Responders Radio Communication System in its 5 surrounding fire departments. The funding will cover 50% of the new two-way radio network for the towns of Coaldale, Colehorst, Nobleford, Barons, and Picture Butte. Some municipalities to receive funding have already switched to AFRIX and will now receive reimbursement. The provincially operated radio system was launched in 2016. Picture Butte Fire Chief Frank West says its main objective was to streamline first responder communications.
The whole point of the AFRAC system is it's first responder wide, so it was intended for everyone in public safety from fire, EMS, and law enforcement. For us locally, we would be tied in with all the fire departments in our area so that we're all communicating, talking, and operating on the same radio system.
The funding will be distributed immediately, and departments should receive the new devices before the end of the year. In the August issue of Firefighting in Canada, Dr. Elias Markou gives tips on how to deal with stress. Markou says he feels stress is a silent killer, and firefighters deal with it every day. Stress, anxiety, and depression cause shallow, rapid, and irregular breathing that has a negative impact on all of our physiological systems. He says one stressful event will not kill you, but the compounding effects of many stressful situations over a number of years will affect the body in a negative way. Markou says controlled deep breathing is a simple and effective way to reduce stress quickly. Learn more about how stress affects the body and Markou's in-depth breathing techniques at firefightingincanada.com. This is Annex Business Media's Niche TV. Thanks again to VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. Stay tuned for our next episode on Friday, August 30th.